The Brabus version that we have here, it looks super nice. Really attractive and super sporty looking. Rear diffusor is full finished in carbon fiber, making this super special. And here we have it. Hello guys, I am back today welcoming you all with this. Right in front of us we have the all new 2023 model Mercedes-AMG EQS53. But as you can already see, it's not a normal one. This here is the Brabus version of the EQS53, and in today's video I want to give you a full tour of the exterior, showing you all the highlights and all the additional parts that Brabus has added on this fully electric S-Class. Since this is a Brabus masterpiece, the interior is also fully changed with this one. And then last but not least, we will be finishing it all off with a resume. So let me just talk you through. Last year I showed you the base EQS from Brabus with a few Brabus additional parts. But now this is the EQS53 AMG model as a base that Brabus has completely converted and Brabusized. In the exterior we're talking about the Selenite Grey Magno exterior paint, and then we have a lot of black additional Brabus parts. Talking about the system output and the power of this vehicle, we are still talking about the same energy and performance we have from factory. With the EQS53 we have a base output of 484 kilowatts, around 658 horsepower, doing the 0 to 100 sprint in 3.8 seconds. But if you upgrade it and go ahead and get yourself the AMG Dynamic Plus package, we are talking about total output of 560 kilowatts, making this a 761 horsepower beast, doing the 0 to 100 sprint in around 3.4 seconds. Top speed with the driver's package is 250 kph, without is 220. But we will be mainly focusing on the additional Brabus parts that we have on this car, and I have to say it looks so much better than the AMG version. I am a huge fan of the EQS53, and Brabus has just made it better. So let's get on and let's start with the tour and the walk around. Let's start with the front in specific. First things first, we still have the same digital like headlight unit. Brabus hasn't added anything on these. These are still the stock from factory. But then as soon as we have a closer look on the front panel and the so-called grille, this is completely finished in black gloss. We also have the signature stripes here in the same color as we have the exterior paint. Also here, the chrome parts have been completely blacked out as usual with Brabus. In the front we have the front bumper, full carbon fiber finish made by Brabus. Also here the front lip by Brabus, full carbon fiber, making this look extremely special. On the front here, instead of the Mercedes Benz star, we have the Brabus double B emblem, and also here in the front as well, making this car look so nice. How do you guys like it? Would you prefer the AMG version or the Brabus version? I have to say, I really like the Brabus version that we have here. It looks super nice. Talking about the side, we have the EQS specific silhouette, the one bow design. Yeah, for some people they like it, but a few of you guys, they didn't really like it. But with the Brabus additional parts and the wheels in specific, I have to say I'm convinced. I like it a lot. We have the full black gloss Platinum Edition Monoblock Z wheels. These are 22 inches, and behind that we also have the Brabus carbon ceramic brakes here, also with a nice finish. I really like this. 22 inches here. On the side, as we have a masterpiece, we also have this additional badge here, Brabus masterpiece with Konstantin Buschmann, Brabus CEO's signature. On the side here, everything is finished in black gloss. Also here, the door handles, which are seamless inside the body, illuminated with the black gloss finish. Love this. On the bottom down here, we also have some additional Brabus parts, also with the carbon fiber and the full black gloss finish. In the rear, again, 22 inches Brabus Monoblock Z, one of my favorite wheel options with Brabus cars. But with this one, we don't have the carbon ceramics in the brake, we just have the basic steel brakes in the back. And now, let me just turn the car for you and let me show you more of this. So let me talk you through, when talking about the rear of this EQS by Brabus based on the EQS53, I have to say I really like it. In addition, with the exterior paint, they've chosen an extremely nice color here. I think it's Selenite Grey Magno gives an additional contrast with the carbon fiber parts and also with the black gloss parts, because usually Brabus cars are always blacked out. But with this one, I really like it. How do you guys like the rear with the first look here? Let me just talk you through. We have the additional Brabus rear spoiler here. If you're just interested in getting single parts for your EQS, for example, talking about the rear spoiler or the wheels or the diffuser, you can just hit them up and they will be supplying you with these parts. Full carbon fiber finish, I love this. Brabus additional badge here. Something that I don't like with this one, why aren't they just filling the entire space with the double B, just making it this small? I don't quite like that, but it looks pretty okay. Brabus masterpiece here on the side as well. As we have a masterpiece car here. Rear diffuser is full finished in carbon fiber, making this super special. This real carbon fiber is all made in Bottrop in Germany. That's what I love about Brabus. The quality is just the best. You can open up the trunk by pushing this button. The way the trunk opens is comparable to what we know from the GT4 door, for example. In the rear here, even the floor mats for the trunk is with the Brabus masterpiece. Really lovely. Closing it down again. So how do you guys like it? Now we will be talking about the interior, because Brabus has also changed a few things about this as well. And here we have it. So now we will be stepping in the inside of this Brabus EQS based on the EQS53. And since it's a Brabus masterpiece conversion, it means that we have a full interior built by Brabus as well, as you can clearly see. And Brabus yet again showing us what they are capable of doing. The entrance here, we have the stepboard, which is illuminated. As soon as you close the door, just watch this. So cool, I love that a lot. Brabus masterpiece floor mats here. Brabus gas pedal, full finished in carbon fiber. We have a lot of changes in the inside, so let's jump right inside the EQS by Brabus. So in the inside of the EQS by Brabus, we have a full leather conversion, as I mentioned. So they have stripped out the entire base, Mercedes leather, seats, everything, and they've completely rechanged it with a nice leather interior here, with a nice perforation, with the Brabus masterpiece badge, Brabus additional double B here on the headrest. I really like this. On top, the roof is finished in Alcantara. I think this comes from factory. Also here on the dashboard, everything finished in leather. I just love the quality and the build by Brabus. It's just so good. I have to always mention it. Also here, leather finish on the side as well. Also here on the door panel, you can see on top leather, and then we have this material used. It's pretty nice, full leather finish. Steering wheel, flat bottom one. Let me just start the ignition, and then you have this animation coming with the new steering wheel buttons. There we go. With these, you can change the driving mode, going from slippery to individual, comfort, sport, and sport plus. And then you also have the sound. You can also see it here. As soon as you go to comfort, you have no sound, it's just balanced. And then you can just switch it up to sporty sound and powerful sound. And while driving, it's so much louder. You can also change the sound on the side over here. 1 second, here. This is the sound button. Back in the days, we used to have the exhaust button, but with the EQs and EVs and also the hybrid models, we have this button combining both the exhaust and the electric sound. This being fully electric, we just have this to control the speakers, to be honest. There we go. Sound off, sport, powerful. All in all, how do you guys like the inside here? Full conversion by Brabus. I have to say, here with the additional hyperscreen, it looks super futuristic, and I think we will be seeing a lot of this coming in the future as well. Brabus trying to step it up and also building parts and interiors for Mercedes EVs. In the rear, you can also see we have the nice Brabus Kuschelkissen. You see that? Really cool. You have some nice full leather finish. In the rear from the EQS, unfortunately we don't have a long wheelbase version, so you just have basic seats. And sitting in the back of an EQS is not the most comfortable thing to do. Since we are talking about an EQS, I'm not really sure. On top you can see the panoramic sunroof giving us a lot of light in the inside, and all in all, at this point normally I would start to do a sound check, but let me just start up the car. You have the start stop button over here, which I really like, instead of having it hidden behind the steering wheel. I will be just starting up this EV. 3, 2, 1. that's when you know your car's ready to drive, and then you just put it into drive and you can just go. But we will be not doing that today. How do you guys like it? Leave it in the comment section below. Now, let's finish it off. As soon as I open the door, watch this. Cool animation again. Let's finish it off with the resume. So that's it basically for today's video, guys. How do you like the EQS53 conversion by Brabus? In my opinion, they made it even better. I really like the monoblock Z wheels and the additional carbon fiber parts, especially in the rear. Let me just show you that again. There we go. I find it really attractive and super sporty looking. I think they've done an amazing job. Unfortunately, still the same power output. Let's see when Brabus will be stepping it up with the power of the EVs as well. Can't wait to see that. All in all, how do you guys like it? Would you rather go for the EQS53 AMG or for the Brabus version? Leave it in the comment section below. Already looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back.